I have some thoughts for the Christian right who are pro-theocracy, who are pro what's going on, who are pro Project 2025. I am all for a theocracy. I will happily be a part of a theocracy, follow a theocracy, whatever you want to call it. I will get in line to do that under one condition, that Jesus himself is at the top. He physically is here. Because you guys seem to want a theocracy, but with men at the top. And you can say, well, that's to prepare for him coming. See, the problem is the way you run it is like out of the Old Testament. When I hear Pete Hegseth, Trump, Stephen Miller, these guys, they speak very violently. Fire with fire, an eye for an eye. You are nothing, you get nothing, you come from nothing. Like, if that's the man version of a theocracy, that's very Old Testament. That's very scary. There's nothing appealing about that at all. None. But if you're talking about Jesus from the New Testament, who believed in caring for the sick and feeding the poor and not judging, and things like the Golden Rule and loving one another and, healing the sick. He didn't even have to ask him what their insurance was. He didn't care. He just did it because he could, because it was the right thing to do. He was an immigrant. And the way he taught is what you say you want people to be, but how you sound is like from the Old Testament. What your government sounds like is from the Old Testament. Like Trump just put out that AI about, Kevin Vaught, the author of 2025, being the Reaper, and that they should hide their babies. That doesn't sound like Jesus. So when Jesus is here, if he wants to run a theocracy, I'm an atheist, but I'd be all in. 100%. I would happily support that. So until that happens, I will not support any theocracy you put out, because it has nothing to do with what Jesus Christ stood for.